One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Golden Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. So North Carolina's offense will take the field first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
They'll try to get outside. Oh, he's got some space. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
Great place to start for this offense. Brown will throw it. Plucks it out of the air. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
Fucking bitch.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
He'll start this drive firing. Got his man.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Fires to the big fella. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Might be calling a hot route. Lopez wants to fire. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, there might have been trouble if they hadn't knocked him down so quickly.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
The Tar Heels are facing 3rd and inches. Tried to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Creates a little space. And the Tar Heels will move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it from the gun. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got it. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Slants are very tough to cover, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And there's no secret about it. Line up in goal line formation. I'm going to run the ball down your throat. My guys are more physical than you. 6 points on the play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside CUSA today. New Mexico State is going to enjoy the trip back to Las Cruces after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Aggie Memorial Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Guys, I look at the preseason Coaches Bowl and compare it to where CUSA is right now, and man, what a difference.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. He's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And he's got enough for the first down, and it'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Golden Bears look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cal! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
A lot of times offenses will do the FIB, formation into the boundary, try to take advantage of you necessarily spreading out, sending more resources to the field, try to take advantage. Offense gave it a whirl, but the defense, they did not move. They did their assignments, got the TFL.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got him downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after their catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking for space. It's gone. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And, you know, when we talk about great... defenses. It really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 30.
Damn, how many motherfuckers gonna get hurt?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Tar Heels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Little touch pass to the receiver. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Lopez to pass. He's got it on the run. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC! Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise
faggies.
pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got a break. Get hats.
Got it going on.
Tackle. Try to get
Oh,
nice
passion, baby.
by this defense.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Tar Heels. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Holds it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the left. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it.
And a great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Morris. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass on second down. That's reeled in. It's Morris. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
He'll pull it down and run. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. There is a flag down on the play.
What the fuck?
On the defense, the offense will have to decide whether to take the point.
You stupid motherfucker.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. They're working that left side. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Morris. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead. Going for the goal line, and he'll run it into the end zone. Golden Bears.
And I'll tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This freshman behind center has certainly lived up to billing so far. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders, and best of all, they've protected the football. Lopez wants to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got it down the left side.
Bye, bitch.
Lots of running room. He's at the touchdown, North Carolina. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots.
See you, man, James.
Anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be done.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good. And
Fuck all these
even
bitch.
when things are collapsing, you got guys swiping at it. You got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there. And fumble.
How the fuck did he even know the ball was there?
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to adjust the pattern. We'll send the tight end in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Last-minute plans, and I had no more snow springing for my little outing necessities, but I didn't panic or run.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Bunch formation for these receivers. Lopez to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot.
Sexy lady.
Maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
They'll go to the ground. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Ooh, sexy lady.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. He'll go to the sneak. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Quick release on the RPO. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip. seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a
Oh, get in
captivating
there.
East Carolina rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Greenville. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. Never a dull moment when it comes to the Americans. Back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to beat the DD.
No way, I was right there.
Got it on the outside. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the
Motherfucker.
and they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line. Set up with the red zone. The Golden Bears have moved it inside the 20. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards and then get your booty out of bounds.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Cal! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And how about the day this freshman quarterback has had running the offense? They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. He's loose. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Lopez wants to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind,
he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front and go get positive yardage.
That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knocked. For a big loss. The Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Here's the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stops, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll try the outside to the left. Turning it on. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Tar Heels racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And the Tar Heels come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Give me some air. Give me some air.
Football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Trying to pound it in. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little far.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Going right to work up top. Throws to the tight end. Wide open makes the catch. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line. Here's the handoff. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this.
It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra.
Fuck you think we doing, nigga?
What a play by this defense. Get the football. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Lopez to pass. He's got him. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
The Tar Heels will hustle to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Grabs behind the line. It's Hall. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab. And he will be stopped short or stop himself short of the line to gain. What was he thinking there? And the Golden Bears are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He's got his man. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch. He had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the play fake. Floats it out in space. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like to do more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Spits it out to the back. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Golden Bears send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. North Carolina has it back to the Tar Heels, so pleased to send the offense back out. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He fires one deep down the right side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way. And you know the quarterback, he's got like a sonar on.
He unleashes a long one. Snags it. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And the beatdown has ensued. Must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
And the Golden Bears are rolling down the field.
Well, the defense just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing.
Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. Man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And the extra point was good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take it in this drive start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's King. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Caught behind the line. It's King. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. The give out of the gun. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
And when this quarterback is in a rhythm, this offense is really hard to stop. You've seen that on this drive. He's 3 for 3, but they're also running the ball well. Everything they're dialing up right now is working.
He gets it in. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
That's right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And he'll bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Now offense is headed back onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, it's been that kind of day here tonight. They just have not been able to find a rhythm and establish that throwing the football. Part of it has been wide receivers and quarterbacks not being on the same page, but you got to give this defense credit, too. Just like that last play, they have been getting after him. They've been hitting him, and that's a big reason why they've got such a big lead here in the fourth.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab on the left. They almost got a first down there. Stopped the yard short. It'll be third down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
On third and short, the power run here. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And we've seen a tremendous show from this freshman behind center. And the QB has more than had his way, just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Bruce, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played on time. He's been accurate. And this offense has been up because of how well their quarterback is playing.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. First and 10 from the 24. The give and tick, 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 tick. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone.
With game day features like Keys 1.
To the ground, he's got it again. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. This offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. much done the last time they had it as it punted away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
The Golden Bears will have it 1st and 10.
And David, on 30 inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. The handoff to Johnson. He'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Offense in a bunch formation. It's picked off in another empty drive. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing. And they have it at the 46. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. And what a show we've seen from the man behind center. And he's thrown it all over the place. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the situation. Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the play gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab. It's Tulliver. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down.
And these are shots to the pride, man. Like, you've been getting roasted all day long, and you're down big, and the offense is still chucking the football. I think it says something about you. It's a look in the mirror type situation. This is one of those days they're going to want to forget.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Slips away. Still in the pocket and fires over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't work it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's heroes on the field.
The Golden Bears trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Still firing away as he'll go down swinging. He's got it on the move. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.